Welcome back. You're listening to the Nerd Boy Show. We're live for you all on YouTube and Twitch. How's everybody doing today? Episode 44. And as always, let's show lots of
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the new episode.
And Eric was just dancing the whole time in the back.
That's how it goes. That's how it be. I'm back, a regular on the show now. Might as well cut me my check. Where is my $50?
You mean 50 cents?
Yeah,
I'll take anything at this point.
Yep. Justin, correct today. So that's that. That's cool. I'm glad that nothing is going on today that is audio. Brad, what is that around your neck?
It's my monkey.
It's whatever you want it to be, though.
Yeah.
Raul, are you talking about my monkey?
You like a monkey on your neck or something?
No, monkey on my back matches it.
A monkey on your back. Oh my God!
It's my stress monkey.
Okay.
It's called heroin. Wait, no, sorry. Nope.
His name is Hero.
It's called heroin, man. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Ah, man. But as always, Eric, man.
Wait. Since we're live on Twitch.
What?
I threw the monkey.
Hold on. Bring Daryl. That's a good one. And I also don't have my hat on today, so you guys get to see the haircut I have. But that's funny, dude.
And for my next act, I will feed my dogs vodka.
Yep. Oh,
no, I won't.
Asshole.
Oh, well, I guess Eric's my pet now.
That's good.
Drink. Here. Get it.
Oh, God, dude. Eric was actually not going to come on, Brad. He didn't want. He was about to sacrifice his brother.
Well, he sounded pissed at you.
Okay.
I don't want to come on either.
That wasn't the reason, though.
Eric is mad at me, but
let's air it out already. Let's do it.
Right here, right now?
Right now. Just might as well get into it.
Okay. How the hell is Raul 300 miles away from me and still ruining my chances with women? How?
The ultimate cock blocker right here.
The ultimate cock block.
Look, you want to know what it is?
What? What is it?
So look, Brad, on your phone you have something called Do Not Disturb, which you can use to not appear on your phone when it's locked. I mean, when it's not locked, and even when you're on your phone, you can have notifications that come on. So guess what?
You realize that the only person I know who actually uses that is my wife.
I use it.
No, there's different ways of asking me to play Warzone.
No.
Texting the group chat while I'm watching TikToks and saying, "Oh, Eric's side girl doesn't let him play Warzone because she wants a Netflix party," while I'm with another girl. Is not the way to do it.
So look, I sent a meme. It was of one of the SpongeBob characters of the fish holding a PlayStation, looking off to the side.
It's starting to get real in here.
And I sent the caption. Eric, when he wants to play Warzone, but his side girl wants to Netflix party.
Raul, you never want your brother to have sex ever again, do you?
First of
Play
all,
video games with me, Eric.
First of all, let's get clear the air about something here. His main girl isn't even his girl.
Exactly.
And his side girl ain't even his girl either.
Okay.
But is there a chance it could be his girl?
Okay, not anymore.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Who cares? You can talk to whoever you want. If there's no actual cuffing going on, hell, I can talk to whoever I want then.
I wasn't cuffed.
Back to Pamela Henderson up in here.
I wasn't cuffed, but I'm still, there's lines, there's boundaries. And you saying, hey, let's play Warzone, but your side girl doesn't let you play. But
whatever, dude, just find out.
The problem is,
good.
I mean, I'm in the process, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
That's why we had the side girl.
Next time. What was it you said last week? What was it you said last week? Is like, go ahead. Well, she told me to go ahead and do it.
I mean,
oh man,
she said so. I
mean, it's in writing. Just save it.
She said, "Okay."
It's a legal document now.
Oh my god, we got a lot of stuff to cover on today's show. We got images to talk about. We've got
oh, pull that up. Pull that up.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony. Ooh. It's getting real up in here. It's getting too real.
Bro, I'm just trying to pass time. I'm just trying to pass time, man. Quarantine's too hard, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, that's how I felt when I got the bot today. I got a message from a bot that said, "Hey, the Nerdy Chicano, will we meet?" I was like, "Damn, I know you're a bot, but you know, something."
Should have wrote back and be like, "You got Bitcoin? I'll meet."
You got Cash App?
You got cash? You know, send it.
Yeah, send money, ho. Send money. What's he called?
Give me the
yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. We got Dune images that were released this week. We also have San Diego Comic-Con being shut down this year. And also
first time in 50 years.
First time in 50 years, yeah. And we also got Justice League Dark series in the works. So we're going to talk about all that on today's show. But as always, we're going to lay back and chill first. I love that comment from Tony. Erick needs a mango before he gets
Pull it up again. Pull it up again.
No, leave it there. Leave it in the back.
There you go.
There you go. It's fantastic. I mean, Erick, I think it's right. Oh my god!
How is my main girl gonna find out about my side girl before she even knows she's my main girl? You sent this. You sent this down the gutter
because your brother really wanted to play Warzone with you.
I was just trying to laugh at TikToks, bro. Like that's all I wanted to do. You couldn't have wait. I was literally this close. Dude, boom. I'm gonna go drop you off. That's it. Damn.
Erick, play with me.
And then when I get home, and I'm like, "Hey, Raul, let's play Warzone." He's like, "Oh, you should have told me earlier. I'm in bed." I was like, "Bro."
He does that shit all the time. It's like I'll be sitting here doing a podcast. He's like, "Oh no, dude, I'm not even home yet." It's like, motherfucker, goddamn.
First of all, was there an episode of Unstructured this week, Brad?
First of all, was my wife's birthday this week.
Birthday to Brenda. First, and also Erick, I asked him, "Do you want to play?" And he never responded. And then he's like, "We're gonna play Warzone." I'm like, "You never even said yes if we were gonna play."
Because he was dealing with all of the havoc that you reaped.
Bro, I was trying to fix things, bro. I was trying to talk.
What do you have to say? She's not your girlfriend, and she seems like, you know, I can talk to two girls at the same time. I don't have a girlfriend. That's just simple. It's what you need to say.
But that's hard to do when you told her 2 days ago you're the only one in my life.
Oh,
that's
I did not say that. I did not. That was a joke. I will never say that. Because I believe in polygamy. I am a Mormon for life.
Wow. Wow, we are losing all the donors. Christianity, Mormonism. It's just...
Here we go, boys.
Mormon?
He has the Book of Mormon in Spanish.
Yes.
El alma 11:5, verso 25. Ahora bien su computación en la siguiente.
That's better.
I have no idea what he said.
I want to know the story of how I got this Book of Mormon.
Yes, let us know.
I was doing a barbecue at my place. I want to say in the middle, like around October. and I had my balcony door open, and I had music playing. I was cutting up the meat. I'm making sure everything's ready because the boys are about to come through, and I'm playing music, and all I hear is and I'm like, fuck. I was like, the cops. There's no reason for me to be scared of the cops, but it's every time I hear, I'm like, fuck the cops. So I opened the door.
Open the door, ATM.
I'm like, okay, it's either the cops or one of my neighbors with a noise complaint. So the music's loud as hell. So I open the door and there's these two white girls just looking at me, and I can't hear them because my speaker is loud as hell. So I'm like, I was like, hold up. I was like, hold up, man. What did he say?
Don't play like that.
Don't play like that, bro. I gotta check that door right now. Give me a minute. No, but there's these two white girls, and they're just like they're talking, like, but I can't hear them because I can't hear over my music. So I was like, give me a minute. I'm wiping my hands with my napkin while I'm doing it. So I paused my music, and I was like, I'm sorry if the music's too loud. I'll put it down right now. I'm sorry. And they go, oh no. They start talking in Spanish, and I'm gonna speak in English for the sake of Bradley Cooper over here.
Thank you.
They go, oh no, we just wanted to come talk to you for a little. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I've never seen these neighbors. They're kind of cute, but okay, let's talk.
This is how you lose your kidney.
Yeah. In broken Spanish. So now I'm talking to them in Spanish, and they're talking to me in broken Spanish. And they're like, do you believe in a creator? And I was like, yeah, I believe in my Lord Jesus Christ. And they started talking, and they're like, look, we want to teach you the way, blah, 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 blah. And I'm here. My boys are about to be here in like 15 minutes. I got to get the meat on the grill. I don't want to hear them. And then they're like, look, I really like your music. You were having a good time. We were trying to find somebody to knock on their doors, and we've heard your music. So we said, okay, let's knock on your door. And by the way, your neighbor downstairs, tomorrow's a big day for her. She's getting baptized. And I was like, huh? I was like, what? She's like, yeah, Laura downstairs is getting baptized, and she would really appreciate it if you came. And I was like, okay. And then they gave me the Book of Mormon. And that's how I have the Book of Mormon in Spanish.
And then he had some bomb-ass carne asada and beers.
Oh. And then, yeah. And then I ended up, months later, this ended up on the beer pong table in my birthday party.
Oh, my God.
I felt really bad. And then I took it off.
That's just terrible, Eric. So first of all, your experience with the religious went a little bit better than mine. I remember when the evangelicals were here, and I was just, it's like a little bit of time before class, so I'm just messing around. Like, this is the day that we're doing a production, and director was here, a pretty famous director was here, and I'm gonna go work on it at like 2:00, and it's like 12. So I'm like, I got time to kill. I already ate. Like, I really don't need to do anything. So, I was around. When these people start speaking, it's funny because you don't realize how dumb people are until you listen to the evangelicals. Like, they're dumb. Like, really dumb. Like, just yelling at you why you're gonna go to hell. Hold on, what did Tony say? Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Eric, that's what Tony said. Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Tony, yeah.
And for like most of the time, they weren't speaking to me. They were pretty like, silent with me. They weren't saying anything because I really wasn't talking to them. I was just laughing. And I sit down with this guy, who we were talking, and I was like, God, imagine if I could just ask him, like, yo, what's God's stance on pegging? Because I really need to know about that. Stuff like that.
I need to know if I'm in the clear, bro.
I wanted to just troll and just be a dumbass, right? And just ask, like, what about heroin and stuff like that. And but then comes this guy and he's like, hey, it's like one of the guys that was there, and he's like, where I could go get like some snacks? Is there like a convenience store here? I was like, I was gonna be nice, because I said, oh, okay, he's just gonna ask about the snacks, which I learned definitely is not the truth. Not the truth. He's never asking just about the snacks. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, go across the what's it called, the building. What did you put in the private chat, Eric?
That was me. That was me. And Tony,
Yeah.
Tony probably, I don't know if Tony's seen this, but it kind of goes to what Tony just said. Eddie Griffin's stand-up where he deals with Jehovah Witnesses coming to his door. It's pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, look, what Tony says is I answer the door naked and proclaim my love for our Lord and Savior Cthulhu while the Christians going door to door. Hey, and Tony lives in a small town, so like, you know, they're gonna know.
So
like,
that's how they know your name, huh?
yeah. So he's like, okay, cool, thanks, man. And he goes, have you two been born again? And I'm like, huh? I'm like, he goes, have you been reborn? And I'm like, what?
Yeah, bro, I'm in a relationship. I get head every night, bro.
Tony says,
that relationship is not marriage, everyone.
Come on, Brenda.
Like that. And now he's like, and he starts talking like, you know, have you repented? And I'm like, have you found the Lord again? And I'm like, man, he goes, I thought you wanted to go get snacks. And he goes, hold on, man, I'm gonna get there. Let me just, you know, like, you know, you need to repent because then you're gonna go to hell. And I'm like, bro, I knew it wasn't about the motherfucking snacks, bro. This whole time you just wanted to come up and talk to us because the guy went into the damn building and even go across the damn building like I told him to go. And you know, he was just telling me all this stuff, like, you know, like you got to make sure you repent, you know, you have to plead for mercy and stuff. And at the whole time, I'm just like, dude, like, why even come up to us? There's all these other people yelling at you about why you're wrong and why you're dumb, and you come to me, the one guy who doesn't need to hear anything about what you're saying because he doesn't give a crap. Like anybody else probably would have argued with you. With me, I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just going to be like, yeah, okay.
Hey, it's Obi-Wan again.
Yeah, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan
He's our only hope.
I cannot
No,
imagine.
He's our only hope because he has the high ground.
Literally.
Thank you, God. Last year, I was in my dorm, and I was in a group chat that was called Finesse UT, where they would send messages of everything that was going down on campus, if they were giving free food or they were giving free snacks or like free apparel or like a contest or this and that. And one time I was just kicking it in my room, you know. It was like 7 p.m. or like 6 p.m. and there was nothing going down, so I was just in bed. And then I checked the Finesse UT, and they're like, oh, people are giving out free caps on Speedway, which was just like half a block away from my dorm. So I was like, okay, I'm on my way. So then I see a couple people with the hats that they sent in the group chat, and I walk up to them and I'm talking to them, right? Because you got to start off a conversation with them first. And then they start talking, and it happens to be that they were Muslims. And do you believe in God? And I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. They were like, oh, so this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. Do you believe in a God? Turns into a hour and 15 conversation about Islam. And for me to say at the end that I was a Christian, and they're like, okay, here's a Quran. And I was like, damn, or before they gave me the Quran, I was like, hey, do you have anything like that, like I could keep as like a memoir or like something that was like some information for your club gathering, whatever. They're like, yeah, here's a Quran. And I was like, huh? I was like, oh, by the way, where'd you get the cap you're wearing? And they're like, oh yeah, the people down there are giving them out. But they ran out like 30 minutes ago. And I was like, what the fuck?
We're talking about your first year of college stories. How about we tell them about that night in Cielo?
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cielo is
I've never heard this story. This was great. And I love it's going to be on.
This is about to be a good one. This is the story that I'm not afraid to tell because I've told it a million times. Cielo is a Latin club.
And it's not about period sex, by the way, Tony.
No, it's not. It was a Latin club on 6th Street in Austin. On Friday nights, it's called Ladies Nights, which just happens to be, 40, wonderful Latina women and about 150 men of all ethnicities. So it's a whole ass sausage fest. So you got to protect your ass at all times. So then it was towards the night. I was eyeing some girl, you know what I mean? Like I was pull up and be like, "Hey, what's up? My name's Eric.
I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bust, bro. I'm about to." But no, she was a couple. She was a good distance away. I was gonna walk over. Me and my friend were kicking it, and then did he just say ethnicities? Oh my god. Tony, you're gonna have a laugh at this one. Hold up.
So, he said ethnicities, man.
I did say ethnicities. So.
Oh my god.
So we're dancing. Me and my friend and my other friend are dancing, and we have some space between us. And some lady just decides to walk right in between us. And as she walks past us, I feel something fall on my foot. And I look down. And it's a bloody tampon, bro.
She's super bad at you? She's super bad at you.
No, God, please, no.
You had on the white Nikes, didn't you?
No, I did not. I did not have the white Nikes. They were Adidas, and I went home and I cleaned the living hell out of them.
Hey, Brad, I know you remember this 2012 Twitter. That girl that pulled out her tampon and put it in her mouth. You remember that?
Oh yes. Why'd you have to bring that back up?
Yeah,
Stop it.
That's
that was something buried way back deep in there, and you just put it up to the front. And this is why we don't have. This is why we can't be friends, Raul. This is why.
Who are you? God, man. And I can still remember Mom and Dad picking me up the day after, because the day I was moving out. And they go like, "Mijo, why are you so quiet today?" I was like, "I wonder why. My favorite shoe just got ruined. I wonder why."
Oh, shut up, bitch.
Oh man, dude. It's when Eric told me that story, I was like, that's just disgusting, bro.
Where it just dropped on his foot. And it just
dropped on his foot, but Tony, like Tony probably has some opinions on it. He probably says, what do you say? Because of a little girl, my god,
bro, my whole mood changed, bro. I was not in the club for another 15 minutes after that. I was like, I'm out.
Dude, is that meme from Shaq all over again, bro? There ain't no problem.
That's not Shaq, you dumbass.
That's not Shaq. Who is it?
That's Shannon Sharp. That's Shannon Sharp. There ain't no problem.
No, I'm not talking about that one, dude. I'm talking about the other one of Shaq, where he's just licking his lip and he goes, "That don't matter to me." Something like that.
Okay, but that's a whole different meme. You said that's no problem.
Really? Hold on.
You're talking about that don't matter to me. Mm-hmm.
Either way,
that's not the Shannon Sharp one.
Shannon Sharp is that ain't no problem.
Either way, you're Mr. Ethnicities over here, man. That was, oh my god, Eric. We're all just different types of eggs, aren't we? White ones, brown ones. We're all different types of eggs.
Half boiled.
But Eric, Eric's had some run-ins with Tony about period sex on his Twitter before. We
don't know. We don't need to go into that.
I will never have period sex. That shit's fucking. I don't care how horny I am, bro. Actually, before we get into anything else,
just a little bit of
never say never.
Happy belated National Horny Day. National Horny Day was yesterday, boys. I hope y'all got your horny
No,
reps in.
I'm pretty sure people have beat it off so much that they're just tired of beating it off by now. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get that straight. National Horny Day. National Horny Day has been this whole freaking quarantine. That's what it was. After all the stuff I've been watching, I've been seeing on Twitter, like the text people have been sending to girls, man. Like,
that one where my mom's in the hospital. She's not doing so well.
she's like she's about to get into a coma. Oh, I'm really sorry. Just stay positive for your mom. Damn. What did he say? Some sex will make me feel good right now, though.
I mean, sometimes you gotta break it to her, bro. You gotta break it to her. You know.
Wow, man. Just like, what the hell is wrong with y'all, man?
Some people are just horny, man. What's up?
I mean, look, what's it called? Either way, yeah, Eric and Tony have some run-ins about the period sex all the time, and it's funny just seeing Eric like, just overreact to it. Like, no, dude, that's disgusting, and Tony's just like, just a little bit of blood. Don't worry about it.
What you talking about, bro?
No, I'm just saying that's what Tony said. The whole it's just a little bit of blood. Don't worry about it.
I like my coochie dry, bro. I don't want no blood on it. The fuck? That's nasty. I don't even want to think about it.
It's all wet in the shower.
I mean, I gotta take my glasses off to take a shower so I can't see it, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my good Lord, man. Brad, you are
What?
Brad goes, fuck, I wasted my only shower sex just yesterday. I gotta wait another 6 months.
Nah.
Maybe
Not
2
that
months.
long. Not that long.
I like 4. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Brad was like, yeah, when you get married.
I wonder when my wife is gonna come back from the business trip.
A business trip. Sure. Yeah, what's it called? Brad was like, yeah, when you're married, you don't ever have sex anymore. He's like, it happens like every now and then. Like,
your minimum is about once a week.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
You're making it seem like you're a month.
Yeah, that's good.
That's if you piss her off.
Yeah, I mean, pissing off anybody's gonna get you no sex, bro.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of like a Warzone.
Look, man. I mean, what's the matter, bro? I really want Tony's advice. I really want Tony's input here. Tony, am I really in the wrong for sending a meme to our cousin group chat about what Eric went through because he was posting it on there, and then somehow I'm in the wrong because his girlfriend saw it? Who cares?
Okay, don't call her my girlfriend, bro. Chill out.
What do you think?
What do you say? So
you're
give up?
trying to get laid because
that's good. I don't want to read that again.
I don't know. You can put it again if you want. Somehow
Tony's not here anymore. He gave up on us.
No, he's the one viewer. No, yeah, but Tony, what's it called? Apparently, I'm in the wrong.
I'm not saying you're in the wrong. It's just like, I don't want to blame myself at this point. But yeah, I gotta blame someone else.
Once again, why do you need to blame if who cares? You're not official. You can talk to whoever the hell you want.
Can we not talk about this anymore? Can we move on?
It's a good bit.
Please, it's an open wound.
I mean, really, do you really want to call it a wound?
I don't give a shit. I'm kicking it. I'm happy.
I was looking around. What's it called? I was looking around. The internet. Apparently, Fallout 76 got some patches that basically make it a different game now than what it was when it came out. I might actually want to start playing it again just to see what that means. Brad, what do you keep sending me, bro? When you send
no. Explain to me what I just sent. What I just watched.
The thing is that I can't hold on, let me
No, you can play it. It doesn't have any music or anything on it, really.
Tony, I was watching TikToks and she just happened to be watching TikToks with me, bro.
A good fisherman can always catch more fish.
A good fisherman? Who showed her? He showed her.
I did not show her, bro.
Good fisherman can always grab fish, bro. What did he say? All they did was add NPCs. Seriously, because this girl said it basically made the game a different game now.
In that same voice.
Yeah, that's what I read it in. Because anytime somebody tries to, what the hell is this? Hold on, Brad. Let's go ahead and get that.
Stop sending porn in the group chat.
Hold on. Let me share the screen.
He said, hold on.
Hold on.
Hey,
Stop it, guys.
Babe, stop it, babe. Babe, stop.
Stop.
Babe,
Yeah, that's what it
stop.
is.
I know my
Oh,
head.
God.
It's 2 in the morning. I know my head. Stop, babe.
Stop
Stop.
it.
Babe,
Roll
stop.
over. Roll
Babe,
over.
babe, stop. Babe, stop.
Hey,
I don't
hold
want
on.
Hot Pockets for dinner anymore, babe. Come on, Brad. Do something better with your life.
All right, hold on. We're gonna watch this. What is this? Okay.
Joe Biden?
It is Joe Biden.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Explain to me at the end what I want.
And by the way, I sit on the stand, and to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap.
What the hell? What the hell is that?
You mean I gotta vote for that, dumbass?
Uncle Touchy.
Creepy Uncle Joe.
Bro. Eric, I love Eric. So you mean I gotta vote for that dumbass? Oh my god, man. Yeah, so Tony, they just added NPCs, that's it? That's because like apparently I was under the impression it's a whole different game now. And
What game are we talking about?
Fallout 76.
Oh, the game's broken more than shit. They can't fix that.
It's broken more than Uncle Joe, apparently.
I don't know about that.
Uncle Touchy.
Oh my god, Uncle Touchy. Good old Uncle Touchy.
Uncle Touchy.
Pretty much, yeah. That sucks.
Uncle Touchy.
Either way, I'm gonna start Doom Eternal one of these days, because that's obviously the better game to start, and I have it on my PlayStation. Brad still does not have Final Fantasy VII Remake, but that's okay.
I have regular Final Fantasy VII.
No, okay.
What's the difference? There's no difference, so you don't have to buy both. You got to stick in your bag. Don't buy them. Just buy one of them. Be fine.
I've been playing Final Fantasy IX though.
Did you know that Alex won a PS4 and he got the whole Kingdom Hearts bundle with all the games?
Yeah, I got a free PS4 too.
You want to tell us that story?
No, we're not.
He had to slip out the back.
Let's be really real here, Brad. He did not enter from the back. That reminds me of Bruno, the last scenes in Bruno. And he goes,
wait, he entered? What?
He did not enter from the back. We'll tell you that. The back door.
Go. I don't know about the life story on this fucking podcast. Bro. I don't even get paid.
Brad, you saw Bruno, right?
No, I've never seen that movie.
God, man, come on, man. They added in features that make it similar to regular Fallout, but it's still basically 76. Yeah, that's what I figured, honestly, Tony. Brad, there's Sacha Baron Cohen is Bruno. What's it called? A gay Austrian designer.
Well, I know that. I just never seen the movie.
Yeah. Well, in one of the last scenes, he goes as what's it called? An MMA, some like dude trying to pose as an MMA fighter to like a small town in Arkansas. Oh, and Lord. I would play the video, but it has music and what's it called? And it's it's a really famous song.
The whole scene's probably copyrighted too.
Yeah, too. Yeah. And basically Bruno, what's it called? Just says like, my name is Straight Dave. And he goes, because he's in basically a small town in Arkansas, so it's gotta be homophobic as hell, right? And what's it called? He's just basically saying like, I'm so straight. He goes, what's it called? When I bought my house, I'd make sure that I didn't come in from the back door.
Oh, Lordy.
Mark.
And then the rest of the scene is somebody calling them a slur that I'm not going to say on here. And then they start to pretend to fight, but they actually end in
Come on, say it. Give me more.
other, making out with each other, and then the whole place erupts into a riot, throwing stuff at them and telling them to get that shit out of Arkansas. It's Bruno's a great movie. I love it. There's also a bit. There's also a bit in there where he talks to like a medium, and he tells him to talk to bring his ex-boyfriend back, so he could talk to him, and he's apparently talking to him, right, the spirit, and he like proceeds to suck him off and like kiss him and just like pretend to like gargle his balls. It's funny as hell, dude.
To all the audience out there, what Raul doesn't realize is that we stopped listening 5 minutes.
Oh, I
ago.
know you did. I know you did.
All right, let's get into something actually important. Brad, did you ever see any of Tory Lane's Instagram Live quarantine radio to ask for a recommendation that I did not tell you to watch?
No, I have not seen Tory Lane's quarantine radio as of yet.
Okay.
Dude, Brad doesn't even
I'm not telling you to do so, but I'm recommending next time you guys go on live, I will send you a message, and please stay 10 feet away from your wife and use headphones, and don't be in front of a mirror.
Just say it's for the podcast. Everything goes if it's for the podcast, right, Brett?
Oh yeah, go watch Alexis Texas shake your ass.
Like, what's it called? Brett, we watched Boogie Nights, and like, I you seen all these naked women on the screen. Like, it's for the podcast. Okay.
Naked women. All I remember is Mark Wahlberg's junk.
That really.
What movie is it?
Mark Wahlberg.
You said what is it?
It's Boogie Nights, but when we come back, wait, hold on.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at what Tony put here. Did you put something?
Yeah, Tory Lane Instas for thirsty dudes.
What do you say?
Also, he said Heather Graham is a roller
Tory
girl.
Lanez is for the culture.
But he is right about Heather Graham as a roller girl. Like, yes.
Yeah. Heather Graham as Roller Girl was great. I love it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Can't believe you said that. Tory Lanez is for the culture.
Tory Lane's Instas for thirsty dudes. Yeah, that's basically what it is, bro.
How is it thirsty? It's like going. It's like what? What's up?
I got 2 phones. Is that the one?
No, that's Kevin Gates, dumbass.
Kevin Gates. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Tory
I've never.
Tory Lanez says, "I'm gonna put you in 7 positions for 70 minutes." No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. But yeah, hey, shout out to Heather Graham as Roller Girl once again. Great. She is great. God, I just love that movie so much, Brett. And I love that when we reviewed it, and you're like, damn, Brett, Raul always makes me watch dumb shit. I mean, what's it called? Weird shit. Like
every time.
I mean, I wouldn't be pleased if you made me watch Mark Wahlberg's chunk, bro. Like,
it's just at the end.
It's just at the end, bro. It's a very
and I'm pretty sure it's not real, because that thing was like a foot long.
Prosthetic as shit, bro.
It was a foot long flaccid.
You're saying you can get a prosthetic dick?
Yeah. Okay, we're not going into this.
He's writing it down. Google.
Dude, look, we got to go into commercial break already.
Thank you.
It's 30 minutes. Almost 40 minutes, my guys. We'll be back after the commercial break, everybody. But in the meantime, just remember the fact that Erick just said he didn't know there was a prosthetic dick you could get, even though like they're called strap-ons now, bro. But yeah. We'll be going into commercial break, and I'm trying to just pull it up, guys. I'm sorry. All right, we'll see you guys when we come back. Hey, I'm Raul Mendoza, and this is
Jabril Newton,
and we are the hosts of High Flyer Radio. And finally, pro wrestling has come back to the Nerdcore podcast feed in the form of a show hosted by Jabril and I, and we talk about everything and anything in the pro wrestling world on Mondays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Nothing's off limits. Whatever you guys want to talk about, it is from AEW to SmackDown to Raw to NXT. Nothing's off the table. We can talk about it.
We're going to talk all about it. And if you can get it a day early, you should go to the www.patreon.com/thenerdcore and pledge to the tiers on there so you can get this show and a lot of shows days early before anybody else gets to hear it. But enough talking about it. We'll go ahead and see you there at the Squared Circle. Oh, yeah. Don't tap out. Tune in.
Hey, it's Ashley from the Gamer Core. You may remember me from such episodes as Big Screen Mess, Momenimo Platforms, and Brad Can Read. Tune in weekly as I blab with my co-hosts, Raul the Nerdy Chicano and Brad the Random Germ, about the latest news in gaming and gush over what we're playing at the moment. Oh yeah, and we got the deals too. Keep up with the latest deals in gaming and what's happening as I mediate Brad and Raul fighting like a married couple. Will Death Stranding ever come out? Will Cyberpunk 2077 live up to the hype? Is a next gen worth a $500 console price tag? And has there ever been a movie adaptation of a video game that's been done right? It's all on the GamerCore podcast, everywhere where podcasts are.
Hey everyone, my name is Raul, the Nerdy Chicano, and I am the host of The Impaired Files. The Impaired Files is an interview show brought to you every Thursday on the Nerdcore podcast feed. And I interview people such as filmmakers, content creators on YouTube, and podcasters like Colton Geschwander. And if you want to listen to that early, a whole week early, all you got to do is go to the Patreon and pledge to the $1 tier. And if you want to listen to it with the general public, then go to Nerdcore podcast feed on anchor.fm/the Nerdcore. And the case is closed, but it's not classified. See you guys there.
Hey guys, this is Brad, aka Young Yoda. Raul said I had to make an ad, so that's what I'm doing. It's supposed to be for Unstructured, but as you guys know, you can freaking catch me everywhere when it comes to this podcast feed. You can find me on the Nerd Cores, on Gamer Cores, on Nerdy Chicanos sometimes when I get lost. But for this particular one, I want you guys to go check out Unstructured. The Raul gave me free reign to do whatever I want to do. I don't know what he was thinking. So go hear me talk about LeBron James and Taco Tuesday, vaping, so many other freaking weird topics that chimichangas, that's a good one. Shout out to Deadpool. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the ad. So if you guys want to find me, you can find me all over the place on this podcast feed. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. I love you all. And nerd up.
Hello, 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 guys and gals, and you're listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore. I am your host, Daniela Nunez, and along with my amazing co-host, Ashley Garcia, we discuss many things like social impact, pop culture, political realms, and any controversy surrounding the Nerdverse. Tune in and listen to us bi-weekly on the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we will love to chat and hear your thoughts on our wonderful show. And thank you again for listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore.
What's up, everybody? It is me, Raul, and I'm one of the hosts of the Nerdy Chicano Show. The Nerdy Chicano Show is a comedic show brought to you by Luis and myself, and it comes to you all every Sunday on the Nerdcore podcast feed. You can catch it a day early by becoming a Patreon and supporting us at the $1 tier. And I don't really know how to explain this show other than it's fun. We get to talk about whatever we want, and it helps you move on in the week. So if you want to catch the Nerdy Chicano Show every Sunday at 8 a.m. All you got to do is go to anchor.fm/the-nerdcore, and we'll see you there, baby. Hey, everyone, I'm Raul.
And I'm Brad.
And we're the hosts of the Nerdcore podcast, the podcast that talks that nerd. Not on this ad, right? And we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. On the Mondays, we talk the news. That's the box office, the news of the week, and your trailer talk if there is any. And on Tuesday, we have our theme review. And on Saturday, you have a Saturday morning review, usually movies that have come out in the week or anything we want to talk about. Right, Brett?
Exactly. Whatever we want to talk about, this is our show. If you don't like it, then you don't have to listen.
We're the flagship show of the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we can be found everywhere you can listen to podcasts like Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. So if you want to talk that nerd stuff with us every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, make sure you tune in. And Brad?
Young Yoda out.
All right, we're back with the Nerdcore live show, and I'm holding the thing right in my face. I'm sorry. So we're back with the Nerdcore live show here with Random Germ 101 and Mr. Erick, who doesn't seem to be in the room, apparently.
Mr. Erick Houdini. There he is. It's like Mr. Rogers walking in.
Mr. Rogers. I misspelled JJ's name. I'm so sorry. It's Ahbrams without the H. Tony says Amanda's going to cut my hair this coming Friday. Yep. Tony, I hope it doesn't look I hope it doesn't look bad. But I'm pretty sure Amanda can do good. We'll do good. Excuse me. Now I want to burp into the microphone. Yep.
Take a shot.
Take a shot, my friends. Yeah, I like my haircut. It looks pretty good, and I'm glad that it's short again because I was getting tired of my long hair. And let's be honest, it's gonna be a long time before I see my barber. So, might as well.
Don't care. Long hair, don't care.
Yeah. Well, Brad was making so many jokes, man. It was like, yeah, whatever.
I can't hear Eric. Do you have him muted still?
No, I never had him.
That is right. I was saying, the things I'm gonna do when I go back to my barber. Oh my god.
Oh god.
You're about to get that. You're about to get more than just that money tip.
Oh, good lord. So we're gonna have Mr. SRRKK on tomorrow.
Hey.
Hell yeah, and Eric will be back with us tomorrow again.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it tomorrow.
But it's gonna be Shane, Eric.
Shit.
It's gonna be Shane.
I'll see if I can make it. I'll see if
Look, let's go ahead and bring up something. You got anywhere else to be?
No, but I'll see if I can make it. I'll try my best to make it. Okay.
Are you gonna be with number 1 or number 2?
Number 3.
Oh, okay. Well, like Tony said.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Eric said. Eric, did you notice, Eric, that Tony misspelled your name too?
Bro, everyone misspells my name. It's fine. I don't care. I'm still gonna be a millionaire by 27. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Weird flex.
And the real question: Beamer, Benz, or Bentley?
Excessive need for pussy power and SUVs. So you already know how it's gonna go. Benz, G-Wagon, baby. G-Wagon, baby.
We're in here, Tony.
Y'all heard it here first. The first car I'ma buy is a G-Class wagon.
Speak it in the universe.
Wagon in the back and wagon in the front.
Speak it into the universe, Eric.
I'm finna.
Yeah. Tony also said that the next movie, because he did up his pledge. Thank you so much, Tony, for doing that. That's all good. Tony, you do one old fashioned or what is it again, Brett?
Good old fashioned orgy.
Good old fashioned orgy. Yeah, we still need to do that one. I'm actually gonna watch that tomorrow or tonight, and then we should be able to schedule that for next week. And then the next movie that we're gonna do is Earth Girls Are Easy. That's I've never heard of that one. I've not heard of that.
I will say, Girls from Mars are a lot easier.
Well, that's nice that Eric has experience with Girls from Mars.
I guess if you're gonna fuck anything, might as well be a pet rock.
Pretty much.
Yeah. With some red dust on it, you already know what's going down. Yeah.
He somehow won't have period sex?
I'm done. I quit.
Wow, Brad, you know it's gonna be different tomorrow too, right? You know tomorrow's gonna
be it's all gonna be the same shit every night.
Oh god, come on, Brad. You know it's just a bit
different topic, same shit.
Why won't I have period sex? Part 5.
Yeah. So what's it called, Brad? By the way, guys, I don't ever promote this, especially because it's during a pandemic. Like the last thing I want to promote is you guys giving us your money, because right now everybody's got to save money. But for those of you who are generous and you want to help us out, we always have the Patreon at patreon.com/nerdcore, of course. Let me go ahead and give you guys that link right here in front of for you guys, right there. Woo! Or you can go to streamlabs.com/thenerdcore and donate one-time donation for us. By whatever we get from the money, it always goes to gear and making sure that we get stuff that we need for the podcast network and stuff like that, you know. So it doesn't go individually into our pockets. And so thank you all for the 3 viewers. I'm not sure where it doesn't tell me from what platform it's on, but that's cool.
Comment who's watching. I want to see who's watching.
How you doing out there?
How you doing, baby girl?
Lloyd B.
I'm too Latina with daddy issues and anger issues. Come into my DMs, please.
What did you say? What did we say, Brad?
Lloyd B. Ain't that a rapper?
I mean, Lloyd is
an artist. Yeah.
That's a rapper, no?
Yeah. He was on what's it called? That joint with Drake and Lil Wayne.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So yeah, as always, streamlabs.com, the nerdcore /nerdcore, or patreon.com/nerdcore. That's the way you can help out here. But it's fine if you can't. By the way, just honestly, the best way to help us out is to go to the podcast feeds and to go and review us on there and help people find the show better, or just subscribe to the YouTube channel wherever you're watching this. If it's YouTube, it's Twitch. Just follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, and it helps us out a lot. I'm hoping that we keep doing this with both YouTube and Twitch, so that way we can help get affiliate on Twitch, and then hopefully get the super chats on YouTube. But we'll see.
And hopefully get Raul a desk.
I have a desk, dude. I can't use it anymore.
Get Raul home. Send Raul home, please.
Dude, I mean, my ass is pretty comfy right now on this. So
hey, pull up that comment that Tony just sent.
Hold on.
We got a lot of questions for you, mister.
What do you mean, where's your pop? You got it.
Nope, I don't think so.
Brett,
Tony, I support you. I truly believe you.
It's clear something right up right here. Just because you resubscribe to that tier doesn't mean you're getting another pop. No, you don't get another pop.
I mean, that might be a loophole.
No,
bro, listen, you can't cough up $12,
dude. During a pandemic,
you can't cough up $12.
Actually, the last pop we got him, it was a $25 one. Came with a shirt and everything.
Yeah, and the shirt didn't even fit him.
Well,
What are you trying to say about my homie Tony, huh?
Dude, Eric, don't even start, bro. What did he say?
Beamer Bentley.
Banks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just needed my mind refreshed. But yeah, no, he doesn't. He has the pop, but he didn't keep the shirt. But Brad, that's what happens when Funko doesn't sell above an XL, doesn't it?
Actually, I think that one was a large. Like, it's weird. Yeah, they don't sell above an XL though.
Fat phobic motherfuckers. Come on, guys.
Let's wrap it up. Let's talk about JJ Abrams right now.
Did you say JJ Abrams?
Yes, I know. I messed it up. Well, look. First of all, we got
JJ Abrams.
First of all, those Dune images came out. Brad, did you see them?
Yeah, I saw them.
Hey, those were dope as hell.
Yeah. So the first one we got was on Monday with Timothée Chalamet. That one looked really good. That one looked like if it was a still from the film. The ones that we got from EW were set photos, and I really like the photos. This looks great. I mean, Denis looks like he's creating a sci-fi epic, and it looks like it's going to be something pretty good. But Brad,
that's you right now.
Brad, is there really deep throating when we're talking about the best director of this decade? Dude, like Denis.
I mean, but you're going off still photos of something that looks like Star Wars.
No, don't choke on it, bro. Don't choke on it.
I was gonna say this looks good. The pictures look good. It looks good. It looks like it should be something good. Judging by the photos, we're gonna win.
But I'm going off the previous Dune, which was just a shit show.
Yes,
it had Sting in it.
But once again, this is not the same. This is not the same situation.
Bro, we're looking at a movie led by fucking Tommy Caramel, bro. Like, what the hell are you expecting?
Brad, once again, from forgetting Eric, this is not the same situation. Denis said the only way he was going to make this movie was if it was going to be a two-parter. So that already shows that WB has a lot. Well, I can't remember who's doing it. I think it is WB. They have complete faith in Denis Villeneuve to do this, and it's not going to. Apparently, it smells like it's not going to be the same situation with Lynch, where the company got involved too much.
You're talking about multi-billion-dollar companies that have money to give away to random ass people.
Yes, and
you're putting too much faith in people right now. You're literally talking like the movie is going to be the fucking movie of the century when you're basing it off still photos.
The director. That's who he's based off. The director.
Photos look great. I love the costumes. I love the look of this right now from what we've got. I want to wait to see a trailer to say like if I'm really, really like open.
That's where I'm at. Like, you can show me pretty pictures and everything until I see that trailer. This just looks like a Star Wars ripoff right now.
Well, first of all, Dune is
that man is spitting. This man is spitting.
Something right here, Brad. Dune, the book came out way before Star Wars.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just saying. You look at these images though, looks like fucking Star Wars.
Well, no shit, because Star Wars is other than we've had more Star Wars movies than we have Dune adaptations. Of course, you're gonna say that
for a reason.
If anything, Star Wars took some stuff from Dune.
You can't. I'm sorry, I'm getting sleepy here because I'm sleeping on this fucking shitty ass opinion that Raul has.
Well, I'm just saying. I look at one photo. I look at one photo, and you have all the space Nazis. Look at the other photo. It's Rey and Kylo. Like,
first of all, let's House Atreides is not the space Nazis.
They look like it. I'm just saying.
They don't look that they're not the space Nazis.
I look like.
Bro, you have too much faith in this movie and this director.
This director hasn't steered us wrong. Enemy, Sicario, Arrival. Come on. I mean,
no. I have faith in the director. I don't have faith in this movie. I think this whole concept was they're just pulling out of their ass now.
Hold on, Eric. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go. Tony says it's not everybody. It's not a one-time. We're gonna talk this off air. It is a one-time deal. We'll send you another nerd shirt if you want, Tony, so that way you can have a nerd shirt.
Okay,
but this will be after the pandemic. But let's go. We need to clear something up. It's a one-time for the pop. Eric, Tony says it's fun. Eric talking about gagging is super ironic. Yes, because Eric gags on the weekend like crazy.
And what?
And just Tony's comment. I have faith in the director. I don't have faith in Dune.
But I don't think he can save Dune.
No.
You put Phil Jackson with the fucking. You take LeBron off fucking the 2005 Cavaliers and you put Phil Jackson. He can't save that shit.
Are you comparing one of the greatest science fiction books to a crappy team?
Okay.
He's earned money off of his past few movies. Yeah, the only one that hasn't.
But based off just still images.
Yes, I know what you're saying. I know, and I agree with you. I can't say that I think it's going to be a great movie because of a couple of still images. I like these photos. I like the costumes. I like the sets that they're in. I want to wait for what's it called, the trailer, because I know that it's going to look different from the camera. This is just
hard. I'm just saying it's hard to make too.
Eric.
Good.
Yes, Lucas did borrow from Dude. Thank you.
And Lucas borrowed from Kurosawa, and Lucas, yeah, we know.
Lucas borrows. But yeah, but for Eric to say that I have too much faith in this movie, I don't have faith in this in the adaptation. I have faith in the director who's making this movie. He's earned our respect and our faith because he's made great movies back to back to back to back. I mean, the man is the best director of this decade. I mean, close to Nolan making this decade his. Denis really did.
I just don't think he can save it. I don't think he can save it, but that's on me.
First of all, Eric, have you even seen the first Dune? That's all.
No, hold on. I think someone just broke into my apartment. Hold up.
Oh, this is great.
I'm about to turn off.
It's my roommate.
Okay. I was about to turn off my cam.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see you pulling out his knife, sir.
Nope. I'm gone.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
What was your question, though?
Eric, have you even seen the first Dune movie?
Bro, I'm I don't know why you take me seriously, bro. I'm just here to shit. I'm just here for the shits and giggles, bro. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you fighting me.
I'm not fighting Eric. I'm fighting mostly Brad here. What's it called? Because let's be honest here, Brad. You've had it out for this movie for a while. Because you're like, no way, they're gonna make a bad. And I get it, bro. Honestly, I do, because it's better to have.
I mean, but why did he choose this particular concept? This is not a good concept to choose.
I don't, Brad. I mean, he made the sequel to Blade Runner, which critics
great. Yeah.
great. Money wise,
but you think about it, the original Blade Runner, that was great too. It just didn't make any money at the box office.
Yeah.
Same with his Blade Runner.
I guess he wants to make his modern sci-fi epic, and he decided to adapt Dune, which itself is a very epic novel. If you were to put it in the right hands, and you can agree with me on that, right, Brad? If you were to put this on the right hands, it could be something good.
I just think this is going to be another one of those that doesn't make any money at the box office either. It may be good though. It may be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going off the previous movie, which is just a turd in the wind.
Well, the previous movie was bad, but if you ever watched the sci-fi series, that was a really good series. So, I mean, there's bad Dune adaptations or good Dune adaptations. So I'm just saying that let's go. Even if this movie doesn't make enough, all the money in the box office, it doesn't matter. If we're equating money with quality, then Transformers are the greatest movies of all time, apparently.
Hey, he's onto something tonight. He's onto something. He's making some points tonight.
Yeah, I honestly do agree with you, Tony. I honestly do agree with you, Tony. He is better than Nolan, and Nolan is.
I'm not gonna go and say this is gonna be the greatest thing ever off still images. Show me the trailer. Show me the trailer, and then I might feel hyped about it.
Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to say here.
As somebody who has never seen a Dune movie, but does know that I will never judge a movie based off pictures. Okay.
Once again, I like these pictures. I like the costumes. I like the set that they're using. Just even off that first image of the still from the film, just the whole spaceships in the back, it looks like he's got the right idea down with the costumes and the whole feel of the film, of knowing what type of designs to use.
Okay, but T'Challa champagne is at the forefront, bro. Like, why
are we? Hold on. Like, how do I fucking unmute? How do I mute this kid? Yeah, Simon. Yeah. T'Challa champagne. I hate this kid. Tony, you want to come in here and just replace this one, please? But
bro, just looking at these, you could throw Baby Yoda in there, and I would think it's the Mandalorian Part 2 for all I know.
And once again, you say that because you have more Star Wars content than you've had Dune content. So that's
because Dune was horrible, so they never made anything else with Dune.
Once again, the sci-fi series was good. This will absolutely be beautiful.
Tony's right. This will absolutely be beautiful, and it will flop.
But
we got our Dune adaptation, and never again.
He's onto something.
Then again, I believe
that man is spitting.
Oh, God, I hate this kid so much. I believe financed for 2 films, so I wonder if even if this one flops, will he still be able to make a second one if the money's already there? Which I would rather have a.
I think the big question now is the money really there anymore?
Yeah. The money because he already shot this, Brad.
The first one, right? Not the second one.
That's why I'm asking if the monies are still there for the second, even if this one flops. Does he still make the next one?
Is he getting a Blade Runner 3?
Well, hold on, because he didn't plan Blade Runner 2049 to be a 2-parter.
It could be a 2-parter though.
2049 is a 2-parter.
It could be.
Hold on, how do we kick somebody out?
No, don't. I mean, if you want to kick me out, kick me out. I got homework.
No, the next so we're moving on for this. Pictures look great. When we get a trailer, we'll do a whole full on, talk about it. But what did Tony put something again? Okay. Give me that.
I'm just wondering, they're out in the desert here. They got all this like rubber on. How is this white dude not sweating? I'd be sweating my balls off.
Yeah. But Tony said, give me that Venom 2 trailer. Oh my God. I love it. At the very least, these pictures are showing us the cast he has assembled. Exactly. We got Jason Momoa, you got Josh Brolin, you got Zendaya, Timothée Chalamet.
Bro, y'all are
Oscar Isaac, yeah.
Oh, Oscar Isaac, oh God.
You're talking about Zendaya, and you're calling her amazing cast Zendaya?
Okay, all right. Brad, Oscar Isaac is a huge sell. So is
It is. But you. I mean, you suck him off, man. We're just
once again, what's it called? Eric can't say anything about me gagging. I love Oscar Isaac. I think he's
You're
great.
talking about Tommy deck of cards, bro. About a fucking amazing cast, bro. Yo, I can't. I'm out. I'm out. Deadass. I'm out. Yo, I'm out.
What do you? Chalamet is going to be great too. I love that Chalamet is going to be Paul Atreides. So let's go ahead and move on. Comic-Con. Comic-Con got officially canceled. It's the first time in 50 years. Yeah, there was people saying that this. I was seeing so many stuff. First of all, the whole protest in Michigan was dumb as shit. And then this going on. I was like, there's no way they don't close down Comic-Con. Like it has to get closed down, right, Brad?
yeah. No. I mean,
there was no
just
way it was gonna.
no, because just to keep everyone happy and healthy. Well, healthy at least.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
mean, it's just taking precautions. Is it something we want to see? No. But there's a bunch of concerts that got stopped. There's everything got stopped. Everything got put on hold.
Look, nerds, go outside. Stay home.
Oh my god. You are going really good. Look, first of all, Brad, like all the productions got stopped. So like what is there to really show at Comic-Con? We would have probably here, we probably would have had like the first trailer for the Eternals at Comic-Con, right?
Probably Kevin Smith. That's about it.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like if the pandemic wouldn't have happened, like the more than likely what we would have gotten at Comic-Con was the first Eternals trailer, the probably like the what's it called, the Batman not footage, but something, right?
Batman.
Something from the Batman, and
something from Wonder Woman, I'm sure.
Yeah, a Wonder Woman 1984 trailer. We probably would have probably even gotten something for like a little teaser, like some like pictures of Suicide Squad or something, whatever, right?
Aquaman 2, probably.
Candyman probably would have been there as well. So once again, like I'm telling you, what's it called? If there's really nothing to show, then there is no reason to host this event, and it's also for the health and safety of the people who go to this event. Because
but we saw the domino effect. We saw E3 get canceled. We saw it was happening. Who knows?
There's no way it was not gonna get canceled.
No,
exactly.
No. It's just like anything else, and they're even saying concerts are on hold until next year in fall 2021.
Yeah.
Look, man, they canceled the Houston Rodeo. They better cancel the San Diego Comic-Con. Damn it!
You guys are terrible. I'm sorry. I put that. Sorry. Ooh, that probably gave somebody.
Don't give me a close up. I wasn't ready. I haven't put my lashes on.
But yeah, no, I'm glad that this decision was made, because it's a decision that had to be made, because this is for the safety of people. And
does it suck? Of course it sucks.
It sucks.
No one disagreeing with that.
Yeah,
you have a lot of people who make quite a bit of money there. A lot of our old television heroes go there. They do signings. That's how a lot of them get their money.
A lot of the friends of this show, Ashley Victoria Robinson, Jason Inman, they go do Artist Alley there at SDCC. So, that's very, important stuff. There's panels showcasing a lot of content creators that really need that time. And I get it. Yeah, it really sucks for the people who really need, the money, the opportunity to work that event. And it sucks that it's under these circumstances, but I think that this is good for the health of everybody. So
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, and I'm sure they'll be bigger and better coming back next year.
Exactly. What do you, Eternals? Says hold on. What did Eric say? So Tony, I'm guessing this was when Eric was saying the whole thing about nerds go outside. Says the man who plays nothing but Warzone. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a happy man playing Warzone. Okay.
And Tony
Let's
said,
not forget that.
Tony says that Eternals trailer probably would have been attached. Was there a report on that? I highly doubt that, man.
I'm gonna call that cap.
What? Okay, whatever. But I mean, I could have seen that happening too. But once again, we probably would have gotten something about Eternals at Comic-Con. So we got our final topic here, and the last one before we go ahead and leave. Let's go ahead and share a screen here. because we got the article to show here for the people who want to read along with us, right? And not listen to me trying to stumble across words.
Can I read? I haven't read in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you can read, bro.
All right, let's go. J.J. Abrams.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got that.
J.J. Abrams sets 3 HBO Max. Justice League Dark. The logo's over that. Spin-off Duster. Okay, scroll down.
Shining spinoff.
Alright, scroll down. Overlook source the same. It's a 10-episode drama that also opened a mini writer's room. Oh, this is fucking... J.J. Abrams has set his first 3 series at HBO Max. WarnerMedia's forthcoming streaming service has handed out straight-to-series orders for Duster, the Shining offshoot Overlook, and what is described as a major show based on DC comic characters in the Justice League Dark universe. All 3 projects will be executive produced by Abrams and his wife and Bad Robot partner Katie McGrath and Warner Bros. TV Group. Duster will be co-written by Abrams and LaToya Morgan, The Walking Dead Parenthood, and the former... Bitch, I can't read with that logo. And the former. It is set in the 1970s Southwest and revolves around the life of a gutsy getaway driver for a growing crime syndicate who goes from awful to wildly stupid, dangerously awful. Overlook, a spin-off of sorts based on the iconic hotel featured in Stephen King's 1977 novel and subsequent 1980 feature The Shining. Features characters from the horror thriller. It explores the untold, terrifying stories of the most famous haunted hotel in American fiction. The project reunites the Bad Robot, King, and Warner Bros. TV Group. Bitch, I lost myself. Hold up. Produced by following the Hulu
Hold on. Tony says this would hurt. This will hurt San Diego more than anything. Their economy gets so much. Yeah, that's very true.
Following the Hulu anthology Castle Rock. The 10-episode drama, of sources say, is being written and executive produced by Dustin Thompson and Scott Brown, who both previously worked on Castle Rock. The series has per source also opened a mini writer's room to get a jump on scripts during the industry-wide production shutdown. The third show is an untitled drama based on characters in the so-called Justice League Dark universe, details of which are being kept under wraps. JLD debuted in DC Comics in 2011 and is a team featuring magic-based characters such as Satana, Deadman, Swamp Thing, and John Constantine. Over the years, Warner Bros. Has attempted to get a big screen version off the ground with filmmakers such as Doug Lyman and Guillermo del Toro coming and going. Warner's backed streamer DC Universe also had a short-lived drama.
Oh my god! We're not Russian names.
Swamp Thing and producing Constantine TV series for NBC, with the character ultimately folded into the CW's Arrowverse. The fate of DC Universe as a home for scripted originals remains murky.
All right, that's it, bro. You can finish with that paragraph.
Stop!
Oh my god. So look, what's it called? If JJ is doing this, for about 2 seasons.
I don't even know what he read because I just went and got another beer.
That voice was terrible, but my favorite part was Duke. Oh, wait, Brad has been too
True.
good.
I chucked one, and then this is my second or third now.
I attend the best university in Texas, and this is what I get.
Wavy Pineapple says Brett had 2 beers during that reading. LOL. Oh, I love it so much, man. If the whole week could be just this show, I'd make it this show. I can't get over you, bro.
Eric is never allowed to read anything ever again.
Not allowed.
No stop signs, no paragraphs, no web signs, no comics. He's banned.
I can't get over you, bro.
Oh God.
You Lyman. Oh my.
This is the future of America.
Oh man. I gotta put the microphone down. I gotta put my head hurts, man. I need to stop shaking. Hold on.
Oh my God.
I think somebody needs
So,
to be-
Raul, what the fuck are we talking about?
Oh my God, bro.
when Shane wasn't streaming today for him to be here during this. On the back of my head hurts so much, bro. Okay. So
Shout to Wavy Pineapple who's keeping score.
His Wavy Pineapples, whoever Wavy Pineapple is, thank you. Will you do us a favor? Please screenshot this and tweet it at the Nerdcore on Twitter _ the Nerdcore _ on Twitter.
Oh, my jaw hurts. God damn it.
This is another one. I'm gonna
Because of this.
Today, Junior, I'm trying to help.
And that's the Nerd Course live show. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Look,
Have a good week.
Play the music out, Raul.
I gotta talk about it, man. This is heavy and fun, bro. Okay, so this is huge because a while ago there was a what's it called? I can't fucking do this, man. We're done with this, man.
Can we talk about it tomorrow? God damn it.
Okay, please let's finish this. We've got this last thing to do, please. So this is huge because there was a deal between Bad Robot and WarnerMedia that they were going to produce these shows and films for HBO Max. So what's it called? What I find interesting is because Guillermo del Toro a long time ago tweeted something that really interested me, Brad. He said he had been working on a project for Bad Robot for some time now, and that he was very surprised that project hadn't been leaked yet, like what he was working on, because it would have been something huge. And he said that that he can't really talk about it until JJ gives him the clear. But he said that because of the security of JJ Abrams and Bad Robot, like he was surprised that the information never got out. I'm wondering if this is it. I wonder if JJ is bringing back Guillermo for this show, which I think that's a great idea for you to bring Guillermo to direct a couple of episodes and to have to write the series. Please, JJ, don't write the series. Let JJ produce.
We've been commenting on this for 2 years now, I think.
Yeah.
2 years at least of Justice League Dark being written by Guillermo del Toro. It's the one thing we wanted to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We thought it was going to be a movie, but if it's a show and Guillermo's writing and he's going to be directing a couple of the episodes, I'm down for that.
When you say listen to that, do you talk
God
about
damn it, Tony, we just got back on track.
You mean the whole Hugh Lyman, or you talking about the Guillermo del Toro thing? But what's it called? That's my ideal. When I picture this show and this movie, whatever it is, if it would have been a show or a movie, I picture. He keeps just muting his camera. You can't escape from the fact that what you said, Eric. I can't picture this without Del Toro Brad, come back. Del Toro being the one who is at the helm of this. So yes, I agree with Tony here. Please don't get JJ to write this. Let him produce it. Whatever he wants to do.
Well, at least not write the ending of it.
Please don't. Like, get Del Toro to write this series and direct a couple of episodes, 1 or 2 of them, and that's it. Like, I would love that, and I think that would be one of the best decisions, because that script was said to be really good, and it was going.
I think you need a Guillermo to write a lot of this because of what he brings to the table, and that's that kind of dark aspect of the movies, and it's called Justice League Dark. It's kind of needed.
So I don't. Tony, did you watch the Tony, did you get to watch the Justice League Dark movie? Because I heard really good things about the Justice League Dark movie. So I'll get that, and then we'll finish off this conversation. Go ahead and go, because God, I need to stop this already. This was just Eric and what last. I think Eric never is allowed to read another.
I think Eric needs Hooked on Phonics.
Pretty much, man.
I need something, bro. It's been a rough couple of days, dog.
I need to play Warzone.
I need to play Warzone.
All right. Well, Tony, that was funny. But yeah, look, I heard great things about the Justice League Dark movie.
There you go.
Where? Well, let me see.
I think YouTube's on a delay.
Yeah, I know. It's been the worst keep secret in Hollywood that Guillermo did to the Justice League Dark for a while. No. I know that there was a script for it, and I know that it was supposed to be a movie. I said that what's it called? My thing was if he was going to come back to it, because that movie had been shelved after the whole restructuring of the DCEU, and it was not going to happen anymore. So now, if this is going to happen in series form, I really like to see Del Toro come to the fold with it, and I think
I think they saw what happened with Watchmen, and how great that was, and how great that was for HBO to do that, even if it was just one season. That I think they're looking at now, like Justice League Dark, and they're kind of getting the same feeling of kind of, let's have a bunch of superheroes team up and try to make something close to that.
What's Justice League Dark? Are they the ones who play the shittier villains?
No. Have you seen Constantine?
Fuck, man, I hate this. Eric doesn't.
Oh god, this is
pitching Westworld all over again.
Westworld all over again.
Fuck you,
yeah, that animated movie was great. Yes, I've heard. And then Wavy Pineapple said,
Yeah. If you want all the kids to grow up to be alcoholics,
kids. Yeah, who's Wavy Pineapple, by the way? I like this guy or girl, whoever it is. I like this. I like this person. This is fun. All right. Well, that's that. And look, if Guillermo's attached to it or not, I'm looking forward to this. But I just hope that it's with the right people. I would say off the dome right now. I think I could. I would bring in, who is his name? Mike Flanagan, who did Dr. Sleep. Did a great job on Dr. Sleep. I would be interested to see how he approaches that. Excuse me. I hate you. Y'all keep on.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to text back.
All right. Well, with that being said, it's been it's been more than wonderful. It's been terrible here, man. Worse than I expected today to be. Eric, you need to come back tomorrow.
I'll think about it.
Where can they find you, Eric?
Don't read it. No.
You can find me on Twitter, Erick Menwho, ERICKMENWHO.
Mike Jones.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, hold on. What's it called? If anybody's on Twitch, please clip this right here where it's saying that about Brad had to be in 2 beers, because what's it called? Wavy Pineapple has not sent us the screenshot to Twitter. So Wavy Pineapple, send us a screenshot to Twitter or Instagram. Twitter is the Nerdcore _. Instagram is the Nerdcore. Please.
Why are you even drinking those Ekis?
Hmm?
Why are you even drinking those Ekis?
Because I like it.
No more Dollar General beer, Brad?
No more High Life?
No, I made it to a real store.
As always,
I built up the courage to go to HEB.
as always,
I've got my way to a liquor store. It was glorious.
as always, you can find me at the Nerd Chicano on both Instagram and Twitter. And Brad, where can you find you?
Random Germ 101 everywhere.
All right. Thank you, Wavy Pineapple.
Man, consistency.
Doing it right now. Thanks, Wavy Pineapple. All right. With that being said, my friends, it's been a wonderful time. As always, please, rate and review the podcast apps, us on the podcast apps where they allow reviews. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It does really help us out a lot. Leave a like on this video. Please leave a like. Look, I know we never get more than 1 like. So can we get 2 likes today? Just 2.
I mean, how can you not like this?
How can you not like this? Please. Just 2 likes. That's all we need. Just 2 likes. 2 likes. And hopefully next time Erick is here, there's no more reading like I don't know what that was.
You're not allowed to let him read ever again.
I barely got into a state school, bro. Chill out.
All right. Well, with that being said, my friends.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
With that being said, it's been the Nerd Chicano. I'm signing off.
Oh my god.
Bradley, send them into the podcast for it.
Thank you, thank you, Raul, being host as always. Thank you, Erick, for whatever the fuck you do. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm now gonna go get shit faced. Young Yoda out.